The vacation that broke the internet, when childhood friends cross lines and hearts get complicated. Omo, guys, you can't believe what is really happening. Please hold on to your phone and watch till the end. Because what started as an innocent holiday post has turned into the most talked about celebrity love triangle of the year. Just when we thought we had seen it all, Sonia Uche decided to serve us a piping hot plate of confusion with a side of jaw-dropping revelations. You know that feeling when you're scrolling through social media, minding your own business, and suddenly celebrity drama hits you like a freight train. Well, buckle up buttercup, because this story has more twists than a pretzel factory and more red flags than a communist parade. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche returned from what we all assumed was a romantic getaway just yesterday, probably expecting to bask in the afterglow of couple goals and vacation envy from their fans. But faster than you can say, relationship status, it's complicated. Sonia packed her bags again and jetted off on another vacation, this time with her so-called childhood friend Brian Okwara. Now, we've all heard the "just friends" speech before, haven't we? It's right up there with "I'm fine" and "I'll call you back" in the hall of fame of things people say that usually mean the complete opposite. The timing alone is enough to make even the most trusting fans raise an eyebrow higher than a skyscraper. The plot thickened faster than grandma's gravy when Sonia and Brian started flooding social media with their vacation snapshots. Now, call me old-fashioned, but when did your childhood friends start posing like they're auditioning for the cover of Romance Weekly? The chemistry in those photos was so intense, you could practically feel the heat radiating through your screen. Fans immediately went into detective mode, analyzing every pixel, every smile, every casual arm placement like they were solving a murder mystery. Some eagle-eyed followers even claimed they spotted the two locking lips in what appeared to be a very non-platonic moment, though others dismissed it as just another acting scene from their professional collaborations. But here's where things get spicier than a ghost pepper eating contest. Sonia decided to throw gasoline on the fire by taking to Twitter with a confession that left jaws dropping worldwide. She boldly declared that her vacation with Brian Okwara was one of the best vacations ever, and if that wasn't enough to send Maurice Sam running for the hills, she added the ultimate relationship-ending cherry on top. Brian showered her with more love than Maurice ever did. Can you imagine being Maurice Sam, probably still unpacking from their romantic getaway, only to log onto social media and find out you've been publicly replaced faster than yesterday's trending hashtag? The fan reactions have been more divided than a pizza at a college party. Team Maurice supporters are crying betrayal and demanding explanations, while Team Brian enthusiasts are celebrating what they see as true love finally finding its way. Meanwhile, the skeptics are pulling out magnifying glasses and conspiracy theories, questioning whether this entire drama is just an elaborate publicity stunt. After all, in an age where engagement equals income, what better way to keep the spotlight burning bright than with a perfectly timed love triangle that has everyone picking sides? But let's dive deeper into the rabbit hole of potential disasters waiting to unfold. What happens when Maurice Sam decides he's not going down without a fight? We could be looking at a full-blown social media war, complete with subtweets, cryptic Instagram stories, and maybe even a tell-all interview that spills secrets nobody was prepared to hear. The entertainment industry loves a good comeback story, and scorn lovers have been known to serve revenge colder than a polar bear's lunch. Maurice might just decide to reveal some behind-the-scenes tea that could flip this entire narrative on its head. Then there's the possibility that this childhood friend situation is about to get messier than a toddler's first attempt at self-feeding. What if Brian Okwara isn't quite the innocent friend he appears to be? What if he's been playing the long game, waiting patiently in the friend zone for years, calculating the perfect moment to swoop in and steal the spotlight? The entertainment world has seen its fair share of supposed friends who turned out to be master manipulators, using their insider access to ultimately destroy relationships from within. The most dangerous competitors are often the ones who smile at your face while sharpening their knives behind your back. Consider the nuclear fallout this could have on their professional relationships. These aren't just random people airing their dirty laundry, they are public figures whose personal drama could derail careers, destroy partnerships, and burn bridges that took years to build. What happens to the projects they were supposed to work on together? What about the brand endorsements that depend on their public image? The ripple effect of this love triangle could create waves that crash into every aspect of their professional lives, potentially costing them millions in lost opportunities and damaged reputations. The family dynamics add another layer of complexity that could explode like a soap opera season finale. Childhood friends often mean intertwined families, shared histories, and relationships that go back generations. If Brian Okwara has been part of Sonia's family circle since childhood, we could be looking at holiday dinners that turn into battlefields and family loyalties being tested in ways that make Game of Thrones look like a children's bedtime story. Imagine the awkward family gatherings where everyone knows about the drama but pretends everything is normal while the tension could be cut with a butter knife. What if the truth behind this childhood friend label is darker than anyone imagined? Sometimes the people closest to us are the ones capable of causing the most damage because they know exactly which buttons to push and which ones to reopen. If there's unresolved history between Sonia and Brian that goes beyond innocent childhood memories, we could be witnessing the beginning of a psychological thriller where manipulation, gaslighting, and emotional warfare take center stage. The entertainment industry has seen its share of toxic relationships disguised as romantic fairy tales. The public scrutiny and pressure from this level of drama could push all parties involved towards some seriously questionable decisions. We've seen celebrities make career-ending moves when they are backed into corners and feeling the heat from millions of judgmental eyes. What if someone decides to go nuclear with revelations that destroy not just relationships but entire careers? What if the pressure causes someone to have a complete public breakdown that gets broadcasted across every social media platform? The mental health implications of this level of public drama are no laughing matter, and the consequences could be devastating for everyone involved. Finally, there's the ultimate nightmare scenario that this entire situation is just the tip of the iceberg, and there are more secrets, more people involved, and more drama waiting to explode. What if Maurice Sam wasn't just a boyfriend but was hiding secrets of his own? What if this love triangle is actually a love polygon with players we haven't even met yet? What if the vacation photos are just the beginning, and there are videos, messages, and evidence of betrayals that go so deep they could shake the entire entertainment industry? So here we are, dear drama enthusiasts, standing at the edge of what could be the most explosive celebrity scandal of the decade. Will Sonia Uche's bold declarations lead to true love or total destruction? Will Maurice Sam fade quietly into the background or come back swinging with revelations that change everything? Will Brian Okwara prove to be the perfect childhood friend turned lover, or will his true intentions be exposed for the world to see? The only thing we know for certain is that this story is far from over, and the next chapter promises to be even more shocking than the last. What do you think is really going on here? Drop your theories in the comments below. Are you Team Maurice, Team Brian, or do you think this whole thing is an elaborate publicity stunt? Don't forget to share this with your friends because drama this good deserves to be spread like wildfire. Hit that follow button to stay updated on every twist and turn of this unfolding saga, because something tells me we're just getting started.